Welcome back, everybody. It's time now for game number 2 of your Tech Labs Grand Finals. I'm Gods. Joining me is Winter, and we have had a fantastic game 1. Na'Vi pushed to the limits, but somehow find a way to win game 1, Winter. Winter? Winter? Winter. All right, Winter's not with me. He'll be back later, hopefully, but we're going to get ourselves into game number 1. Game number 2. Game number 1 was taken by Na'Vi. Winter, apparently his home may be in a bit of trouble. I'm not sure exactly what happened to him. There we go. I hear you, man.
I didn't see your message or something.
I didn't send you a message. I just started. I figured you'd always be ready. And I was like, Winter's reliable. He'll be there, but you weren't. And I was sad.
I had my headset off because my ears hurts. Sorry, bro.
Too hardcore for you, this casting stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
That match was just all about, I don't know, the diffuser probably meant 60 or 70% of the result.
it made a huge difference. And it's a pretty cost-effective item.
I was like thinking in the first place, why would you get a diffuser? It really it hit my mind so hard that I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, you have to be so quick with it, because if you don't instantly purge off the hex as well, then by the time you maybe purge it off, most of the duration's already there. But Puppy, with the first couple were instant. That was one of them was half a second of hex on her Voss on the gyrocopter, and then it was purged off. It was
That was just
insane
a really
reflex.
it was just a really good play and good presence of mind. Most of the time, players in those type of situations would get a force staff to get the carry out of trouble, but he chose to get a diffuser.
Yeah. Well, Na'Vi, after a 65-minute game 1, they say, let's maybe try and end game 2 a bit faster. They pick up a Pugner in the first 2 picks here, which does kind of lead towards them doing a push strat, especially when your opponents have the Lich, which is the hero that doesn't deal well with pushes.
Yeah, that's his primary weakness. He doesn't do much against early pushes, and the bad news is you're sacrificing creeps. Less creeps, easier push for the enemy.
10 seconds remaining.
Okay, well, we'll see what Empire look to get here. Some different bans coming out with, as you can tell, with Lich getting picked up. It was Venomancer banned up by Empire this time around, and Empire very adamant about not giving Na'Vi her Voss's Life Stealer. It's kind of funny. I feel like Life Stealer for a lot of teams, in a lot of matchups, you don't see the hero banned or picked at all. But when teams like Na'Vi, a team like Na'Vi is playing, Life Stealer almost always banned out.
I think you would say it's a tactical mistake not to ban the lifestealer against Navi
Yeah.
because of how well Hobos plays that hero, and the tendency of him feeding with that hero is really low, and he's always killing with that hero. So it's going to be a huge mistake if you give him that hero.
Well, Empire get a Bounty Hunter as well. This is another hero who's not good at dealing with 5-man pushes. So if Na'Vi really want to try and punish this lineup, they can pick up a Chen, get a Dragon Knight, yeah.
And if they pick up a Dragon Knight as well, it will most likely mean Hobos is on something like a Pugna.
Well,
Do you want that? Do you want that to happen?
I don't know. It should be. I have faith in Havost.
5 seconds
He
remaining.
can play a Pug. Look, Havost can do anything. I have complete faith in Havost.
Well,
Reserve time.
What are you
Pugna
trying to
has-
say?
Pugna has low strength, no escape
5
mechanism.
seconds remaining.
Decrypt?
That's not a
Decrypt
good
or
recipe for a Hobos hero.
No, probably not. Well, they banned out the Funnic Timbersaw here with their second ban at the second stage Empire, as well as the Dendy Storm Spirit. As for Na'Vi, ban onto the Gyrocopter, which is kind of like a good carry that deals with pushes with once you have a BKB up
You
to be on
know,
the front lines.
It's a huge tell when Navi bans the Gyrocopter.
10
That they wanna go
seconds
push.
remaining.
That probably means that Pugna is going to be played by Hobos.
5 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Or unless it's a Dendy Pugner in the mid lane. You could put some kind of a Havost safe lane carry. Well, the Klinks ban, that kind of means, hey,
Yeah.
look, Na'Vi want Chen. Because Klinks does well against Chen.
Yeah, it's going to be... I wouldn't be surprised if it's an all-in Necrobook push strat this game.
Yeah.
They just
agree.
won a game where they were in such a huge deficit. So Team Empire, the feeling and the morale of the team right now would be, crap, we lost a game like that. They're really low in morale. So probably the first 10 minutes of the game right now would be really low morale for the team. So if Navi goes for early aggressive
5
push style of
seconds
lineup,
remaining.
it could hurt Team Empire really badly.
The other thing
in
is,
this game.
I feel like Empire could have maybe recognized this a bit more with these bans here. They ban out Timbersaw and Storm Spirit, and heroes like Chen still in the pool. Na'Vi go for the Night Stalker. They can still go for a push with this. This may just be a Havos Night Stalker, like a Night Stalker Visage lane.
I like the Night Stalker more on him.
Yeah, this is a pretty good
It's a,
Hivos
it's
hero.
a strength, as long as it's a strength hero, no problem. Strength hero with 6 armor at level 1, no problem.
Hard to die. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, hard to
10
die.
seconds
Hard to
remaining.
feed with a Night Stalker. Well, we'll see if it is going to be a
5
Havos Night
seconds
Stalker or not.
remaining.
It could be as your solo mid, but
He actually had a very good Night Stalker game the other day where he had a 12 minutes armlet. The
Yeah.
second night phase was so crazy for him.
well, Crystal Maiden picked up by
Navi
Empire
has
for the time
turned
being.
to
So that's
pick.
one hero who does match up okay against the Chen if Navi decide to pick that, run the Pugna mid. The other thing Navi can do is run like a support Pugna, which we see every now and then. It could be Puppy playing the Pugna.
I don't really like support Pugna.
Okay.
He can be really useless at times.
They get the Chen.
Radiant team pick.
So it's a solo Pugna with a support Visage, and Chen leaves the off lane for Funnick.
They want to go
open
push.
still.
Your Nature's Prophet's still in the pool.
Yes, Nature's Prophet is really good at pushing. What else is really good at pushing on the off lane? What other options they have? Funnick doesn't play Lone Druid.
Enigma
Darkseid.
maybe, if you want to do like an
Darkseid.
offlane Enigma, but that's only...
Darkseid is more like a Funnick hero.
Yeah, and Darkseid's pretty good at pushes because you can get either the mech or the pipe for your team. Chen can go straight Necrobook and then your Darkseid goes for the mech if you want to. Empire pick up
Yeah.
Magnus, so they're preparing to deal with the
And-
push by getting a big team fight here in the Magnus. They need their carry still. Who are you going to be putting that Empower
10
on?
seconds remaining.
Antimate's banned out, so that's no longer an option. Maybe you even need to go for something like the Alchemist here.
Yeah, Alchemist I think is a really good option here. They ban out the Prophet, like you
Yeah.
said. Really good at pushing.
Oh,
Wow, Lone
Navi
Druid-
had a better plan. That's even
That's
better than the
Radiant
Prophet, I think.
team pick.
I have never seen Funnick play Lone Druid, I
Really?
think.
I've seen him play it once. I've seen.
It was-
he has played
was
it before.
It was very long ago. Like recently he has never played Lone
Okay.
Druid.
Yeah, he's definitely played it before, but like
What?
when Navi have had Dendi play it as a solo mid a
Wait.
couple of times.
Are they doing like a Hovers Lone Druid and then Night Stalker, Dandy,
We'll
Funnick,
have to wait and see.
Pugna?
It could even be a Dendi Lone Druid in the mid
10
lane if you really
seconds
want,
remaining.
but Dendi doesn't often play Lone Druid, but there's
Um,
definitely a couple games that he's
wait.
played it.
Let me think if I'm in Puppy's shoes. If I have a player like Dandy, I would definitely put him on a hero like either a Night Stalker or Pugna. I wouldn't put him on a hero
Yeah.
like a Lone Druid.
I agree with that. I think
So-
Funnick is the Lone Druid in the off lane. I don't think
Hmm.
Navi want to go offensive dual lane or tri lane here because
I-
Chen just wants to be greedy and jungle and farm for the first 10
Yeah,
minutes.
I think if I'm Puppy right now, I'm thinking I'm giving the Night Stalker to Hovers because it's a
Yes.
hero that suits him more. So
Yeah.
Miller would definitely not be the Lone Druid because Dundee doesn't excel at a hero like this. So Pugna would be their solo mid. Night Stalker would be handled by Hovers. So Lone Druid would definitely be last for Funnick, the last hero for Funnick. So it's a Bristleback for Empire.
Empire. Resolution decides to draft a carry Bristleback here.
Oh, I like the Bristleback in this
Oh.
situation. though.
This is kind of neat. Yeah. Have to see how Navi handled this one with their kind of early to mid game push strat that they have planned. Navi
Hmm.
definitely gonna be trying to end this game in the first 20 to
So-
30 minutes.
So it's a safe lane Bristleback,
It looks that
off-
way.
off lane Bounty Hunter.
Depending on how they want to lane things here, maybe they can go for some dual lanes as well. I imagine Lich will be looking to help out in the mid lane a bit to start things off.
I think they could probably even do a Lich plus Bristleback on the off lane to
Yeah.
make the off lane the safe lane and just ditch the Bounty Hunter on the safe lane.
At the same time, that puts
10
Bounty Hunter
seconds
1v1 against
remaining.
Lone Druid, which,
They can still do a dual lane at bottom,
yeah,
like
that's true. Put the
5
CM
CM
there.
with Bounty Hunter.
remaining.
well, Denny's on the
Oh.
Night Stalker. Winter, it's a Havos Pugna.
Oh crap.
you sound worried. You should be happy. I mean, your rares are an Empire.
Well,
Depending how things go here, we'll have to wait and see. But this is game 2 of Navi versus Empire, your grand finals for the TECHLABS 2013 Cup. It's your year-end grand finals, $25,000 up for grabs. Half of that going to first place here, and it's Navi versus Empire game 2. Over on the dire side, it is Team Navi, up 1-0. Havos going to be playing a safe lane farming Pugna, Puppy on the Chen, Kuroki playing the Visage, solo mid Dendi on the Night Stalker, and then finally it leaves Funnick on an off-lane Lone Druid.
and on the Raiden side, we have Empire Resolution on the Magnus solo mid. We have the off lane Mag playing the Bounty Hunter, Lich King handled by Always Wanna Fly, CM handled by Vanscore, and we have the Bristleback played by Silent. It seems like he's gonna be soloing.
30 seconds
I think
to
Crystal Maiden will head down bottom eventually. Looks like just plants a ward near the mid lane at the top river. I'd be surprised if he leaves Bristleback alone in this matchup. And CM Bristleback is a pretty good dual lane here, and it leaves Lich freedom to help out top lane, either dual lane top with a Lich Bounty Hunter, even deny some creeps from mid lane from the Night Stalker. So Empire have their options available to them with this Lich. The other thing Bounty can do is what we've seen Na'Vi do, which is just chase the Chen around. Steal the Chen's experience.
They're gonna leave the Lich solo as the offlane. Yeah, he actually has a good set of items to solo the offlane. Look at his items. He started out with 4 branches and a tangle and a south.
So this is something Na'Vi started out doing. When teams pick Chen and they have a bounty hunter, they just have the bounty hunter spend the first like 3-4 minutes of the game just harassing Chen in his jungle, stealing his experience, stealing his last hits. And with boots first, it's the perfect way to do this. He even has the clarity to give him more shadow wall.
He just needs one more item, the Orb of Venom, to help him.
And he'll get that very early on.
Be the biggest prick ever.
And once you have that, you can even go for kills on Chen, because Chen doesn't really get boots up very fast in the jungle. And Mag, straight into the jungle. He's going to find Puppey. Puppey doesn't even want to kill this Hellbear.
Yeah, and look at the Lone Druid pulling the creeps all the way, and Crystal Maiden is just following and following and following.
Well, this CM not really afraid, knowing where most of these enemy heroes are, and Puppey picks up the Hellbear, doesn't even kill the mini Hellbear. This is a way of reacting to the Bounty Hunter being there, and he's sending this mid. He wants to help out Dendy, it looks like. Knowing that Bounty Hunter is going to harass him, he says, look, I'm just going to help out mid lane.
This is actually a really good change of plans.
Yeah, I think this is smart from Puppey. He's going to bring his creep back now, but it makes it harder for Mag, because Mag wanted to spend... He had like a routine plan just to harass Puppey in the jungle, but Puppey now makes his way back. He's going to kill it now, and guess what? Mag is back to the top lane. He's actually no longer harassing Puppey in the jungle.
Yeah, I think it's still alright. Mag can just still farm, and the Lich can still transition into that support that he was originally planned to do, and give some farm to the Bounty Hunter.
Well, Mag's already got his Orb of Venom. He may go back into the jungle.
And I think he's going to use this right away, like you said, to just continue to harass down Puppey.
Yeah, even Kuroki here on the Visage can be harassed down fairly easily when with that 0 armor of his.
She's not gonna have his Gravekeeper's Cloak until level 3.
Yeah, so 0 armor. Bounty Hunter right clicks do a lot, and Kuroki has to be very careful here. Another Shadow Walk being out. He's going to scout out the Chen creep, but meanwhile Chen Puppey, he's just going to be scouting out the 2-minute rune. It's not going to be spawning top, a regen rune at bottom lane.
He's gonna be picked up by Resolution, and this is just the perfect rune for him to win this lane.
Yeah. Well, Chen's going to walk directly into this Bounty Hunter.
The courier is coming out. The courier is coming out.
Oh, it's 2 minutes 20. Does Mag know this one? He's not going into lane. No, he's heading back towards top.
Oh, he's not level 2 yet, so he doesn't have the Ginada strike. He can't kill it in one hit.
Can you? I think you can kill it just with the Shadow Walk, can't you? The bonus damage?
Do you have enough? 85. I'm not sure if he has enough to kill. I think he does though.
Yeah, I think I've seen level 1 Bounty Hunters kill couriers, ground couriers.
With the Ginada, it's definitely 100% he will kill it.
If you get the Shadow Walk damage... Oh, 250. Is this courier going to go?
He's going to get the courier.
He's leaving it here until 3 minutes. 5 seconds he can upgrade it.
Oh, crap. Is he going to get it?
No, he's not going to. Upgraded. Fly home. If he was there when the courier was coming out, he would have. Because the courier ran past, but he wasn't actually there ready for it.
He wanted to take his Ginada level before he tried to get the courier. That's why he was doing the neutral creeps there.
But you don't, like you said, I'm pretty quite sure you don't actually need the Ginada if you get the Shadow Walk off.
I think he wasn't sure as well. He wasn't sure as well.
Well, Na'Vi, this is a good start for them. They want a passive laning stage, because the laning stage is when Na'Vi can lose the game. But if they have a good laning stage, around 15 minutes in, they're going to start taking towers one by one. Top lane.
And Na'Vi, as long as they get to the point where they're strong as 5, grouping up, it's going to be really difficult for Empire to defend the pushers.
Yeah. Bottom lane, Funnick not getting the most CS out of this lane, but he's still getting enough. Level 5 going to be now be hit by the Bristleback. Meanwhile, Funnick level 4, so... Crystal Maiden unable to really zone out this Lone Druid completely, and he's just constantly pulling creeps to himself. The CM's trying to jungle and pull, but not really succeeding. Skewer the mid lane. Dendy in trouble. It hits nighttime now. Resolution has another shockwave. Dendy's bottling up. Resolution may die to Dendy here. He's going to try and fight here.
So.
He's got 2 voids. Dendy's bottling up. Resolution is dead. He's got no bottle charges left. Here comes the Lone Druid even. One more void. Ooh, Dendy gets frostbitten. Needs a couple more right clicks. Another shockwave coming in. The Crystal Nova gets used, and Dendy, he's got another void, but...
Yes, another shockwave resolution.
Yeah, the slow from the Orb of Venom. He's going to use the void on the Crystal Maiden. Looks like they're maybe not going to get this kill. Here comes Mag. Dendy may go down.
Dendy.
Shuriken level 1. Shuriken first blood to the bounty hunter. And now Funnick in trouble. The
Kills
goo, as well as the Orb of Venom. The slow one. Funnick, he can't get away from this.
He's dead.
Double kill for Empire. That was so close to going Navi's way. They chased a little too far. Empire get 2. Both on the bounty hunter. He can even buy phase boots now 5 minutes into the game.
Yes, he definitely got the face boots. 900 go gone.
Oh my gosh. That is a dream start for Empire here in game 2.
Well, the last game was also a good start by Empire. So I
think-
wouldn't say too
yeah.
much about it.
Resolution made a mistake at mid lane going in there because I thought he was going to get punished for a big blunder he made going in on Dendy. Dendy had the bottle charges to heal himself back up.
I think the idea was alright, but as soon as the 4-minute mark reached an Etern Knight, he couldn't get the kill because Resolution had another shockwave coming to try and kill Dendy. But as soon as the Knight started, Dendy was moving so quickly and he couldn't get the kill.
I think even with it being daytime though, he wasn't going to get the shockwave because Dendy had bottle charges. He just healed. He would have healed himself up though.
Yeah,
So it
true
would have
as
been.
well.
I don't think he was going to get the kill even if it was. I think what caught him by surprise was maybe Dendy's bottle being re-delivered, but I don't know what it was. But either way, Empire they catch a break. They get 2 kills here. Lich is getting close to level 6 now at the top lane.
Yeah. He's gonna get his
Well,
level 6.
Very early. There's this level 6, so this makes it hard for Na'Vi to verse this Lich as well, and any early push coming from Na'Vi could be dealt with by this Lich Chain Frost. Oh, Grave Chill.
That 2,800 damage, Scots.
Yeah, you do not want to be diving. They throw a Grave Chill and thought about diving in on top lane, but always want to fly. Has that Chain Frost ready.
Mid lane, they can actually try and kill once. Well, he hasn't have his RP yet.
Na'Vi, gonna get this top tower, it looks like. One more Pugna Blast is needed. Always want to fly, wants to go for the Chain Frost. There's your Chain Frost after a Nova. This is gonna kill a puppy. He's trying to cut losses. He throws away his own life, makes sure it doesn't bounce at all to Kuroki or Hervos. That could have been 2 or 3 kills if Na'Vi weren't careful. That was actually some smart play from Puppy, just to run forward.
That was just really good that he notices that he's officially screwed and he didn't want to bring any of his teammates together.
Yeah. It's smart play from Puppy, but it's still Na'Vi giving up another kill and also
mid lane.
allowing Empire to get the denier.
Mid lane, they might get a kill on Dandy here.
Ravage is... Oh, sorry, what's Ravage? What am I talking about? Reverse Polarity is up in one more creep
One
kill
more
for
creep.
Resolution. The Shadow Walk is expiring, though. Mag has to back off for the time being. Hits level 6 now.
He's gonna hide.
He
on
got
the high
scouted.
ground.
Then the Observer Ward from Na'Vi saw him, actually. Sentry Ward gets
Sentry.
used. Mag could be in
He's
trouble.
dead.
Oh, is there... Yeah, there's Dust as well. Not even needed. Test of Faith finishes him off. Really smart play from Na'Vi. They caught a glimpse of him with the Observer Ward. He couldn't get to the high ground on time. If he gets to the high ground, then he survives. If he gets to this point here, he uses Shadow Walk again, he gets out. But the Shadow Walk wore off on the low ground, and as a result, it was an easy
bottom
kill for
lane.
Na'Vi.
They might be able to kill Funnick here.
He is level 6 here. He can pop that ultimate, but I don't know if it's going to matter here. He needs to pop it soon. He is going to do so. Frostbitten up. Funnick already
much
low.
damage.
This is going to be, yeah, easy kill for Empire. Silent goes down. Silent gets the kill, sorry, on Funnick, taking down the Lone Druid. Well,
Yeah, he needs to be quite farm this game in order to transition into the mid game with a strong pushing lineup. If the Lone Druid doesn't have enough items, they can't take down tower as quickly as they would want to.
see how Na'Vi look to respond to this one. 8 minutes in, they want to go for early tier 1 towers and just start to snowball, but right now we're not really seeing it from them.
They actually have a really ferocious push lineup. You have the Familiars, the Chen Creeps, Nether Blast, the Lone Druid.
Like
But
Lone Druid, you mentioned he needs items, but he could even just go for items like Vlad's at this point if he wants to.
I think getting a Maelstrom is
Yep.
a good selection at this situation.
Well, mid lane, we're going to see Na'Vi possibly going to lose Dendy
Oh,
here. There's going to be a
Dendy.
Nova into a Frostbite. Vangscore, he gets it off. The Silence coming too late. Skewer to follow. There's an RP if they need to use it. They decide they should. No
Here
track
comes
yet for the
Horvos,
Bounty
here
Hunter,
comes
but
Horvos.
I don't know if he wants to fight this one. Crystal Maiden going to TP out. Gets out safely. Vangscore still alive. And Na'Vi rotate 2 heroes in with TPs and don't get anything out of this. This is really good for Empire here.
Yeah, and Silent is farming away all this while at
Treads
bottom.
Vanguard, 55 CS. No one is even close to his farm right now.
Oh, this is getting very worrying for Na'Vi.
Pugna Havos just hasn't farmed as well as he would have liked at that top lane, considering he did have the safe lane farm. He is
It's
well
the
behind
Lich,
Bristleback.
the Lich King
Yeah.
sacrifice, that's why.
Well, and Lich now with a point in the ice armor as well, having hit level 8.
Yeah, the Ice Armor is actually really good against the Night Stalker and the Lone Druid. Top lane.
Yeah, Mag's
Mag-
level 5 only. He wants to hit level 6 at this point. He's done a great job getting kills and harassing,
I think they
but...
can possibly kill Kuroki here with
Yeah.
the Lich.
Well, he is level 6. He has familiars here, so the stuns could cause some problems. And, well, we have to see what Mag can do here. Nova as well as follow-up Shuriken toss. Even though he
chain
used the Lich
cross.
ulti. I think that's a perfectly fine use at this point. Gets Mag up to his level 6, so it's an important kill to get just to get Mag level 6.
All their wish was Mag would have been level 6 before that kill happened,
Yeah.
then they have track goals on 2 heroes.
It's still a good victory for Empire. Any kill they can get at this point just to shut down Na'Vi. Slow down that mid-game push of theirs, because Na'Vi still not looking at any closer to a mech here. Voss has picked up a Belt of Giant Strength. There's no hiding what he's going for. It's going to be Necrobooks coming out for Na'Vi. Puppy probably going to pick up the mech for the team. And then they're going to look to push fast and early. Kuroki going for a Medallion though, so they also have the option to go for a fast Roshan with this.
Yeah, they need to take down Roshan all the outer tier towers before they transition into a high ground push. So every bit of items they make has to help them in their objectives.
Well, see what Funnick looks to go for as well. He's picked up the early phase boots. I don't know if this is... I don't feel like this is going to be a Radiance game. That Radiance will just take too long to come.
I totally agree with you. I feel like it has to be a really cost-efficient and cheap item for him to be viable during the mid and early fights. And here comes the Bounty Hunter trying to wrap around Funnick here at bottom.
Well, I want to see if he does actually go in and commit to this one. Funnick's still in range form. He's got the phase boots on his hero, but they may die for this kill. Mag scouts out Funnick now, and Funnick could be sandwiched here. Crystal Maiden and Bristleback coming in from the front lines. Meanwhile, Bounty Hunter on the back line.
He's gonna die.
Janada slow. This could be a tractable. He's still in range form here. Funnick using the phase boots and the movement speed that range form offers him will get away from this, but this is just looking to ensure Empire a tier 1 tower of their own. But Na'Vi are responding.
Why did they go? I think they went in a bit too fast. The CM was not in position to cast her Nova, or she was a bit too far.
I think Bounty Hunter was back. So the Lone Druid was backing off. So Bounty Hunter's like, okay, I've got to go in now because he's retreating. But it's Na'Vi now poised to defend this bottom tier 1 tower. They've got numbers here, and Nighttime's hitting in 15 seconds. So Dendi should be ready to. He needs this second Nighttime has to be big for Na'Vi. Even if they're not going for pushes, they need to get some kills.
Lich actually almost has a mecha as well. Oh my god, he's so rich.
He's got it. That's his mech. Na'Vi has smoked up at bottom lane. They're going to look for Killer and Silent. Decrypt to start things off. They need a Grave Chill as well. Silent, he's still on the run here. He's got a decent...
Vanguard.
He just blocks all that damage. The slow wasn't enough. Even without...
Here comes Dendi. Here comes Dendi.
Oh, is he going to wrap around here? Magnus, no Blink Dagger up yet. His RP is going to be crucial for Empire. Dendi going to cop a Shockwave. He should know Magnus is here now. Entangle. 1 or 2 more right clicks could finish off Vaynescore. Vaynescore's still alive. They didn't get the right clicks. The Spirit Bear goes down. 300 gold and a lot of experience to Na'Vi. Mag gets dusted.
Magnus, Silent.
Oh, brought down. Chain Frost now going to go. It's going to bounce to Puppy. Bounces back to Dendi. No more bounces come out. Soul Assumption onto Silent. Dendi comes back with another Void. Silent could be in trouble. The Hugner Ward is there now as well. It looks like you're going to bring down one. Meow Meow, the Crystal Maiden goes down. Silent could be next.
Go down here.
Yep, the Void from the front grounds. The Decrypt Blast. Silent is dead, and Na'Vi. I mentioned the second Nighttime had to be big. It starts off really big. Voss, does get sniped here. Nicely played by Empire to get at least something out of it. That was a track kill as well from Mag as well as Always Wanna Fly.
I think that fight, the only problem with that fight was the resolution. He tried to go from the side, but he got caught out by the Centaurs and the Silent, the Night Stalker, and he died just instantly there. That was the problem they faced in the last fight.
Na'Vi going to get a tower now out of this one. Does get glyphed up here. Maybe Empire actually going to look to take a fight. Nope, no follow-up. Mag actually gets scattered out. Is there dust for him? Puppy,
Yeah,
1 second. They've got the dust.
dust.
Mag gets scattered out now. Uh-oh. Familiar's chasing. Yep, he gets the track. Nemo on the sidelines. It's actually Dendi. He's actually taking a lot of damage here. Resolution looking for an RP, but he gets silenced. He can't use it for the time being. They want to chase down Dendi. Track. They're going to get a track kill. He's on 4 HP. One
dead.
Shuriken or Janada attack, and Dendi on the run. Mag just throws a Shuriken. Magic Wand. Dendi going to toggle. Just keep himself alive. Mag's still chasing. I don't know about this one, Mag. You got to be so careful. He hasn't got Shadow Walk for the time being. RP catches out to Funnick. Could be going down here. Another track gets thrown. Shockwave used as well. Funnick on the run. Mag going to finish him off with a Janada attack. But Dendi survives, which is good for Na'Vi, but
That was still worth it.
yeah, they still get a track kill.
Voss is getting chased by the Bristleback. Top.
He's got no TP. He's dead. You can't fight the Bristleback.
That's why you don't give
Voss
intelligence
Bristleback.
hero with no armor.
Yeah. You need to give Havos heroes that can actually just be ballsy on their own. When he's caught alone as a Pugner, you're dead to a Bristleback.
Yeah, and the item progression he's going for, the Necrobook, doesn't really help too much in that cause as
Oh,
well.
Blink Skewer onto Kuroki. They found the Visage. Resolution gets a pick off there using that Blink Dagger he just picked up as with the Skewer. You don't need reverse polarity to pick off heroes when you're a Magnus.
Yeah, they didn't knew that the Magnus denied.
Cheeky.
He redeemed himself.
Denied.
Denied the tower.
Yeah.
Mid lane, they're gonna go in on the Bristleback.
Well, have they got the damage to bring him down?
He
This
looks
is...
like he's in a lot of trouble.
I don't know. He's got so much
familiars-
survivability here.
Dyer's bottom
Centaur stun as well. Silent gets triple stunned here, but he's still like not even. Oh, Chain Frost's going to start bouncing. They lose Dendy immediately. The bounce is still going.
the Chain
Puppy is taking so much damage. The Familiars go. Bristleback gets a kill. It's just the Familiars tanking it now, but Silent could go to the next hero. It's going to be Kuroki on the run. Blink. Kuroki goes to the low ground now. Resolution. No Skewer for the time being. That was a disaster for Na'Vi. Game number 2, much like game 1, not going in Na'Vi's favor, but this is a game 2 where Na'Vi are all about the early to mid game push, and there's no push coming out from Na'Vi right now.
They somewhat have really greedy picks as well. If you think about it, they have Lonju as their offlaner, which needs time to catch up. And if your Night Stalker and Pugna doesn't have a good start, it's gonna be really difficult because everyone needs to catch up. And who's gonna create space? No one else.
Yeah, having the Chen as well as the Lone Druid just seemed like a bit too much greed maybe for Na'Vi, but we'll see what they can do. They can buy time. I feel like their push strat's still going to be strong around the 20 to 25 minute mark, so while things haven't started off well for them, and they're struggling, all their heroes just behind by a big margin on net worth. Empire with a almost like 7k gold lead at this point in the game. Na'Vi still can push once they get their core items up. They've got their mech for Puppy. They'll have a Necrobook soon on Havos. And Lone Druid, we have to see what he looks to go for.
I'm waiting for the pipe from Silent, or at least a hood. Once he gets that item, good luck killing him.
This Bristleback can just single-handedly stop these pushes maybe. He just runs in on his own if he wants to. He's sitting on 1650 HP.
Yeah, Bristleback is just a really good hero in general to deal with those pushes. He can stand in front and just deal damage with his quill, which is very, very effective against heroes like Na'Vi have right now.
Na'Vi are wishing Empire had the Anti-Mage right now.
Na'Vi
They
doesn't
banned out
have-
the Anti-Mage.
Yeah, Na'Vi doesn't have too many stuns to lock down the Bristleback.
Yeah.
They have only technically the familiar stuns and the Void, which are not really good stuns.
Puppy sends back a Voss. He's just so afraid of a Voss just giving up another kill, even with him being on full HP. And Empire, they're the ones pushing. They've taken every tier 1 tower, and they're not done. They're going for this tier 2 tower at top as well. Blink. RP coming in from Resolution. He used on Kuroki. The Skewer gets cancelled by the familiar stuns. That's an RP blowing. I like the idea from Resolution, but the execution just wasn't quite there, and Kuroki responds so well. Now Na'Vi can maybe look to defend this. It is daytime, though, which makes defending very, very difficult.
I still think that the idea was alright by Resolution,
Yeah.
but it was just really quick reactions by Kuroki there.
I agree. I think that it looks like a wasted RP, but I think it was like a clever little idea that Kuroki was just ready for. But Empire, even without RP, tier 2 tower going to go down. Na'Vi just cannot defend or fight right now, not against this farm. Bristleback, 3.2k gold. Does Silent even go Radiance?
I think in this situation, Radiance could be a really, really good idea. They are ahead and they want to end the
Yeah.
game. Radiance is the item for you to just...
Na'Vi will
Run
be
in
so
and-
squishy to it.
Yeah, he's gonna have the Radiance to kill everything if he wants to go down that road. Even if he goes for a heart right now and just leaves the cloak there, it would also be a really good option.
Yeah, I think Heart or Radiance, like both great. It's kind of funny, they're two such different items. Heart is pure tanking, Radiance is pure damage output, but whether he says, I'm going to just tank up and use more cool sprays in a fight, or I'm going to kill you guys fast with a Radiance, either way, works just fine for Empire.
If they can't kill him, he's gonna kill everyone.
Yeah. But with the Radiance, he just
Oh,
kills everyone that much
Resolution.
faster.
Oh no, he's screwed!
Oh. That's... Yikes.
He tried to skewer Dandy to the cliff
Oh.
and steal the rune, but
Well, Na'Vi
But-
going to get Roshan here. We'll have to see how much this is going to... Well, are they even going to get Roshan? Empire in the
I think
neighborhood.
the Bristleback can tank a lot of those
Yeah,
damage there.
he can just go in if he really wants to. Na'Vi have to be careful here. Silent, gonna scout things
Double
out. He
charge.
sees what's going on. He's gonna, pop the drums here. Puppy taking a lot of damage. He's got Mech and Hand of God. The Chain Frost can't be used. Always on the
Chain
fly.
Frost.
Gets silenced up. He can't
There's
use
no
it.
stuff.
He's got it now. He's got a caster. He's gonna do so. And it's Puppy the
They
first
killed the
Sega
Chen
fall.
already. They killed the Chen
Oh
already.
no, Chen, the heals have gone. Funny taking a lot of
Chain
damage.
Frost.
He's gonna go down. The Chain Frost still bouncing. Finishes off all the Chen Crews. Havos on the run. He's been slowed. He's got a TP out, but he can't. Vainscore is there with a Frostbite. Havos gonna go down as well. Empire get 3. Roshan is low as well. If Empire want to Rosh, they can do so. It's Radiance. He's got Radiance. 19-minute Radiance, Vanguard, Treads, and Drums. This is the most farmed Bristleback I've seen in my life, Winter.
What am I talking about? The Russians going hard on Bristleback.
He is so freaking farm right now. I didn't know it was possible to get these items 19 minutes in the game. And he kills a familiar as well.
Yeah, that's what track helps your carries.
Aegis goes to the Magnus. Silence like, I'm too farmed. I'm not even going to die. 20
He's-
minutes in.
He's not gonna die. He's definitely not gonna die.
This is just bonkers.
They fought the fight 4 versus 5.
Look,
Gods.
in the Na'Vi PR games, we saw some very early GG calls from PR when they thought the game was over. I wouldn't be surprised to see Na'Vi calling GG
One more
very
fight.
soon. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna chase Puppy.
Oh, Puppy's screwed. Frostbite will catch up to him. There's your Magus with a blink in. Puppy going to go down. Pops the mech as well. The Skewer maybe going to keep him alive. Well, there's a double damage room. Puppy goes down to resolution.
They waited for the track.
Oh my gosh. Empire just getting, not even greedy, just being so efficient and just completely destroying Na'Vi. Na'Vi should see this Radiance and just think, wait a second, he's got a Radiance? I think we should call this.
Yeah, I think they will try to fight one more time.
Yeah.
They won't give up that easily.
It's just a Necrobook 1 on your Pugna. Your Lone Druid's going for a Radiance as well. Funnick, though, we've mentioned, it's going to be such a late Radiance that it's going to be too late to catch up, it feels like.
He's...
RP on
Does he have
Dendi
his-
alone.
Does he have his Sacred Relic yet?
No, he's got
so.
like 3.3k.
Oh,
Well,
I actually think it's over already.
Bristleback is a legit pick in the current 6.79, it seems. We are seeing Bristleback return to the metagame. In Dota 1, he was a top-tier pick for a long, long time. He was even considered imbalanced for some time, and now we're seeing Bristleback make its return to competitive Dota 2.
That was when his
Puppy
Bristleback-
just sends back Kuroki on full HP. Before Kuroki even takes damage, Puppy is sending him back. Puppy's like, I'm dead.
One ghoul from the Bristleback and he sends him back.
Yeah, look, this is over. Na'Vi, it's just a matter of waiting for the GG call. The blink screw onto Havos. Havos is going to go down. Na'Vi are screwed. GG comes out 21 minutes in. Empire going to take this to a game 3. What a convincing performance from Empire. These guys are freaking good at Dota, Winter.
Yeah, they are really, really good at Dota. I have no questions about that. They know how to play their aggressive Dota.
Bristleback ends the game with 15k net worth, 700 GPM. That was one of the most farmed Bristlebacks I've ever seen. And
I think it was just a sensational pick. Bristleback in this particular situation,
Yeah.
he worked so well.
everyone played that game perfectly. Like, Lich did so well in the offlane as well. Magnus Resolution played solid in the mid lane. Made one or two small mistakes here or there, but all in all, Empire had a game plan. Na'Vi went for the fast T1 tower and push, and Empire were there to defend it. They got kills, they denied the tower, and Na'Vi just got completely outmaneuvered this game.
Yeah, I want to go into another level of the strategy as well. If you look at Empire's heroes, Bristleback needs two things to make him really, really strong. He needs armor, he needs mana pool.
Yeah.
And there's always Crystal Maiden Aura, Frost Armor, and there's also an Empower in case the game goes really late. So they have actually everything to buff this Bristleback into a super carry later on, even
Wow.
if the game goes late.
Yeah, it was... he became like a late game Bristleback at 22 minutes in the game. He had all the items he needed. Maybe like an Assault Crest or something, or
The
a
late
heart.
game
But...
Bristleback came too soon for Navi.
Yeah. Na'Vi didn't finish... They finished a Necrobook 1. That was their... Oh, they had a mech and a Necrobook 1. Those were their only two items, and it was
And
nothing.
Amulet on Dendi, that's all.
Yeah, Armlet on Dendi did get completed. Dendi never got off the ground. Na'Vi lose game 2. We're going to see what's going to happen in game 3. $25,000 up for grabs in Moscow at the TECHLABS Grand Final. And game 3, the decider for the Grand Finals, is going to be coming up after a quick break, guys.